Hi everybody. I have shared one of our Instagram live sessions in this video with you. Just make sure to read the indications and contraindications listed in the description for you before you do any of these exercises. Perfect, good morning. Okay, so we're gonna start again, you guys. We're gonna just start with our gentle stretching. We're gonna start with our breathing exercises. So let's set an intention for our day. The intention is going to be whatever you want it to be. Just pick something positive for you, and I'm going to cue you back into it. So throughout the class, I'm going to keep mentioning that intention. So hopefully, if we can keep our intention for this 30 minutes, then later on you can carry that out throughout your day. Okay? So we're going to close our eyes. I'm going to count the first stretch, the first breath. Sorry guys. I'm going to count the first breath for you, and then the next 3 you're going to do it by yourself. I'm losing my English today. Okay. I want you to close your eyes, think about your intention, put your hands right on your belly, and for a count of 4, we're going to inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. Exhale for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, hold your breath. 2, 3. Got the next 4 you're going to do by yourself. So go ahead, slowly inhale. Last one. Great, you guys. Now what I want you to do is we're all going to lie down. And we're going to start with our hip stretches, okay? So go ahead first, bring one of your knees all the way up, in towards your chest, interlock your fingers behind your knee. If you already know the stretch, go deep into it. If not, I'm just going to explain a little more. So you're supposed to be feeling this nice stretch right in your glute, going up towards your knee. If you want a deeper stretch, with your hands, bring that knee all the way up towards your shoulder. If this is irritating your lower back, bend the other knee. But you kind of want to hold it where you feel the juiciest stretch. If you're having any pinching sensation in the front of the hip, right over here, that's okay. Don't go that deep. Just stay a little bit like mid-range. And then slowly we're going to bring the knee towards the inside of our body. So you should be feeling a nice stretch on the outside of your hip. And tap back into your breathing. So see, are you doing your inhales, holding for 4 seconds, then exhale, hold for 4 seconds, and tap back into your intention that we set at the beginning of the class. It can be whatever you guys want. It can be sending energy to someone you love. It can be loving yourself. It can be that you're going to make sure you have 2 liters of water today. Now hold with your other hand, and now bring your hip all the way out. So again, you want absolutely no tension in your neck and your shoulders. And then you guys later on give me feedback on the music. Can you even hear it? Great, everybody. Now, if you have your belts, go ahead, grab your belt. If you don't have your belt, that's okay. You can just use your hands to hold on to the back of the calf. You're gonna bring so I'm putting the belt right underneath my foot and I'm pushing my foot up into the ceiling. So if this is hurting your lower back, keep the other knee bent. Like even in the video, you can see as soon as I bring my leg up, my back is in a more relaxed position. If you want a deeper stretch, have that leg down, only if your lower back is not hurting you. But you should be feeling a really nice, strong pull in the back of the leg, going maybe even all the way up to your ankle. Now again, your hands are relaxed, your shoulders are glued to the floor, and what I want you to do is push your knee away from your body. So even you can see I'm pushing my knee into a more straight position, and with an exhale, try to pull that leg up. So if you're up here, you're doing it wrong. Bring your body down, relax your body. Make sure you're holding the belt as far as possible from your body. And then again, push your knee away and bring your foot further up towards your head. Now you guys tap back into your breath. Make sure you're doing those slow inhales and exhales. Good. Now you're gonna hold the belt with one hand and slowly bring your leg inwards. Now you should be feeling a nice pull on the outside of your hip, right? So if you're feeling a pinching sensation in the front of the hip, bring your leg down. If you want a deeper stretch, pull that leg up and take it further in. Now again, I'm not letting my hip come off the mat. My hip is glued to the mat and I'm just slowly moving my leg in. Again, tap back into your breath. Good, now come back into center. Again, you guys, see if you can pull your leg a little bit higher. Does it feel better than the first time we did it? Now we're gonna go the other way, okay? If you're not using a belt, use your hand. Hold on to the back of the calf. But if you have the belt, what I want you to do is, if you're more comfortable, bend the other leg. I'm gonna start with a bent leg because it prevents my hips from being wobbly. And then slowly, gently now you're gonna bring your foot down towards the mat. If your hip is going up, bring this leg back up. Make sure your hip is glued, your opposite leg, hip is glued to the floor, and then slowly take that leg out. If you want less of a stretch, bring your foot down towards, like away from your head, and then drop it down. If you want more of a stretch, pull that leg up, but again, focusing on this hip being on the floor. If you do have like a yoga block, you can just put it right underneath this leg. It will make it easier on your hands. And let's slowly bring it back up. Now, one last time, we're gonna pull this leg up. Now you guys, see if it feels different again. It should feel much easier than at the beginning. We're gonna take one more inhale, straighten out that leg. With an exhale, pull up. Great, and let it go. How great was that? Good, bring your leg up again. We're gonna do it on the opposite side. So same thing again, you guys. If it's hurting you, keep this knee bent. I'm gonna have it straight. So you're gonna pull your leg up. Please, if you're having any sharp shooting pain in your lower back, just go further down. You should only be feeling a nice stretch in the back of your hamstring going all the way up to your ankle. Now, one thing I know is that with most stretching exercises, it can be frustrating when it's not where we want it to be, or when other people make it look easy. But remember, it's not a competition. You just do it on your own pace, okay? Now again, with an inhale, push your knee away from your body. With an exhale, pull that leg up. So you might now feel a stretch differently than your other leg. You might feel it maybe further down towards your glute, or you might feel it right underneath the knee. It's okay. Wherever you are, just let it be. Take an inhale, push that knee away. Exhale, bring it further in. Great, you guys. Now we're going to start moving. So we're going to first bring our leg in. So go ahead and make sure your hip is glued to the floor again. And just bring that leg in towards your body, towards the center of your body. You should again be feeling a nice stretch on the outside of the leg. Now tap back into your breath. Are you paying attention to it? Do you still have a hold on the intention we set at the beginning of the class? If you've lost it, it's okay. Go back into it. This is also a great exercise to help calm our mind a little bit. Good. Now let's go all the way out. And I have the wall on this side. So great, I'm just going to rest my leg on the wall. If I want more of a stretch, I can bring my leg up a little more, or I can go further away from the wall and try to bring my leg down a little more. I'm just going to hold it here because it feels nice to me. If you guys don't have the wall, just remember, make sure to keep the other leg bent so your hip doesn't go off the mat. Awesome, perfect, guys. Just one more breath. Inhale. And with an exhale, bring that leg all the way back in. And we're going to pull it up just a little more. Have the other leg straight. Now see what it feels like. Do you feel like you can reach a little more? Maybe you can hold on to your toes. Right, again, my right side feels a lot better than my left, so I can challenge myself. Maybe I can let go of the belt and just hold on to my toes. To be honest, 3 weeks ago, I was not able to do this. Great, let's let it go, and we're gonna go into our hips, guys. Great, so again, bring both of your knees up, hold underneath the knee, and just gently go side to side. Good, now this stretch, you should be feeling it more right in the lower back. Great, now we're going to go back into our threading the needle. So plant one foot on the floor, bring the other foot right over your knee. Now you have created a window in between your legs. If you already feel a stretch here, just push this knee away from your body. You're going to stay here. If you want to challenge yourself, go ahead, bring your hands right through, interlock your fingers behind your knee, and slowly pull that knee inwards. Now with your opposite elbow, you're just going to push the other knee away from your body. So remember, bring one knee in, push the opposite knee away from your body using your elbow. Now hold it right there. I'm just going to show you guys in the other view so you can see a little bit better. I'm going to bring my ankle over, interlock my fingers behind my knee. As I pull my knee in, I'm going to push my other knee away with my elbow. If you guys have a wall, you can do this easily on the wall. So put your foot on the wall and you're going to push your knee away from your body. Good. If you guys are in the deepest part of your stretch, I challenge you to go side to side. See where you feel the juiciest stretch and you're going to hold it right there. And you guys, let's switch to the other side. Again, progress it depending on where you are. I'm just going to do it on the wall. I'm going to put my foot here, the other foot over my knee, and gently I'm going to push my knee away from my body.
If you want a deeper stretch, go ahead, go right through the window, interlock your fingers behind your knee, bring your knee all the way up as you push this other knee away from your body. Okay, and then slowly go side to side. Find that juiciest spot and hold it right there. Bring your knee in as you push the other one away from your body with your elbow. Okay. Amazing. Good, you guys. Now, we're going to do a couple of strengthening exercises for our lower back. Okay, so again, we're going to go right on our back. We're going to start with a couple of bridges, okay? So the first thing I want you to do with a bridge is that you're going to tilt your back right on the mat. Okay, so tilt. If I'm forward, I'm going to tilt it back so my back is straight on the ground. Now from there, put your hands down. Make sure your heels are close to your bum, because we want it to be a bum workout, not a hamstring workout. So have your hands down. We're going to squeeze your butt, lift up. Now, guys, pay attention. I'm not arching my back. It's just a straight back. All the pressure is right on my glutes. I'm squeezing my glutes, pushing my hips up towards the ceiling. And we're going to go down. We're going to do 10 of these, okay? And when we stay on the top, we're going to hold for 2 seconds. Ready? We're going to do 10. Let's do it. 1, 2. Going. That's 2. Now make sure that your knees are hip width apart, that they're not going too far out, and they're not going too far in, okay? This is 5. Hopefully I won't lose count as I'm talking. 6. Squeeze. 7. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. Come all the way down. Now we're going to do our straight leg raises. So bend one leg, the other leg is straight. First bring it all the way up. Make sure that your lower back is glued to the floor. Okay? We don't want our hip to be bouncy. We want it to be glued to the floor. We're just going to slowly go all the way down and come all the way up. So watch me 1 second. I don't want you guys doing this. This is not the exercise. This is how you hurt your back. The exercise focuses on the muscle on top of your hip and your tummy. So push your hip into the floor. Your lower back is straight. Make sure your knee is straight. Point your toes towards your face, and let's do it together, you guys. We're going to do 10. Only go as far as your back is glued to the floor. If you go all the way down and you're tilting your back, that's wrong. Okay, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Switch your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Now we're going to turn to the side. Don't worry, I'm not going to kill you. We'll take it easy today. So you're going to have your leg now straight. You're lying on your side. You can have your hand right underneath your head. If you have any wrist issues, you want to lie all the way down, that's fine too. I'm going to stay here. We're going to do 10 together. 1, 2. Again, you guys, make sure your knee is straight. Please don't point your toes down because you're going to bend your knee. Make sure your toes are pointed up, your knee is straight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now bring your feet together. Your hip is bent to a 90-degree angle, and the knees are bent also. Now from here, you're going to keep your feet together. Just bring your knees apart, okay? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know this is someone's favorite exercise. That's why we're doing it. Then you're going to, again, same position. Now bring your feet up. Keep your feet together. Bring your knees apart. Okay, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, Good job. Guys, now let's do it on the other side. Okay. Alrighty. So again, have both of your knees straight first. If you want, actually, you can bend the bottom leg. See wherever you're more comfortable. And for count of 10, we're gonna go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Now bend your knees. Knees are together, feet are together. We're just gonna lift the top leg. 1, 2. I hope you're feeling that burn. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got this, you guys. Now bring your feet up. Keep the feet together. Bring the knees apart. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We did it. Great. So you guys, the first exercises we did are great for stretching our lower back, and these ones are great for strengthening the lower back. I know it feels like it's more in your glutes, but our glutes are a powerhouse. If they're strong, we'll never have lower back issues. Okay, so now we're gonna do some seated stretches. The first one we're gonna do is again, go back into a hamstring stretch and add a rotation to it, okay? So what I want you to do is you're gonna sit up tall, you're gonna bend one knee, have the other leg straight. Now, maybe I'll do it this way. Great. So make sure that your back is super straight. If you can't get into this position and you're here, just lean against the wall. Maybe do it against the wall. Maybe today I'll do it this way, okay? So if you already feel a stretch here, stay here. If you want to challenge yourself, see what it feels like when you are sitting that tall. You're squeezing your shoulder blades together, you're engaging your core. Now what I want you to do is gently just lean forward. If you want to use your belt again, you can. So you're going to put your belt right underneath the leg, and you're just going to go forward. So pay attention, you guys. I'm not slouching. I'm sitting up tall, holding on to the belt, just bringing my body forward. Okay? So again, you're going to take an inhale, get taller in your spine, so you know you're not slouching, you know your shoulder blades are not by your ears. Pull them down and lean forward. Okay, take an inhale. As you exhale, go a little bit deeper. If you can hold on to the leg, go ahead, hold on to the leg. Push that knee straight into the mat and go a little bit forward. Awesome, guys. Now let's switch, and we're gonna bring our hand right inside the knee and rotate your body upwards. And bring your arm all the way over. And now you should be feeling a really nice stretch right on the outside of the body. Inhale. As you exhale, rotate up towards the ceiling. So with my hand, I'm pushing into my knee and I'm rotating upwards. And with an exhale, reach. Good, you guys. Now come all the way up. Great. Let's do it on the other side. So you're gonna again have one leg straight. You're gonna bend the other knee. If this is where you feel a stretch, hold it right here. If you want to go deeper into your stretch, use your belt if you want. You're gonna hold on and gently reach forward. So take an inhale. As you exhale, go down a little more. So definitely I feel a huge difference between the two sides. I could almost easily hold on to my feet on the other side. On this side, I think this is the maximum I can go. If your knee is bent, it's okay. We're gonna work towards a number one most important thing is that your back is straight. Okay, now let go. Put your elbow right inside the knee. First open up towards the ceiling and then reach over. Great, so this is more of an active stretch, you guys. Remember, with your hand, you're gonna push rotate towards the ceiling, and then reach. One more inhale and exhale. Awesome, perfect. Come all the way up. And then let's check back into our body. Were you guys able to hold on to your breath and your intention? Okay, and maybe we'll try to carry that throughout our day. So if you guys want, you don't want to do the core exercises, it's okay. But if you want to do the core exercises, we're going to do my two favorite. We'll start with the hard one first, okay? So you're going to sit, push one leg into the mat, sit up tall, bring your body back, bring the other leg up, hands straight, and for count of 10. 1. Now, remember, the further you go down, the harder it is, but if you're slouching your back, it defeats the purpose. So hold it when you can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. That felt good. I know I'm gonna get a text from you guys after this about this one exercise because you all love it. Okay, let's do it again. Have one leg straight and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Piece of cake, right? Isn't this getting so much easier? Okay. Ready for the last one? Awesome, guys. Let's do it. Push that leg into the mat. Lean back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. High five. Good. We're gonna do one more. Don't hate me, but we're just gonna hold a plank. How's that? You guys are okay with that? Okay. But we're gonna try to do it for a minute, okay? I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys can definitely do even more than that. I'm just gonna have a timer for myself. If you guys are ready, let's get to it. I don't know if I can do 1 minute, but here we go. Now, what I want you to focus on with your plank is that you're gonna squeeze your shoulder blades back together. I hope you enjoyed that workout with me. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to contact us or leave a comment for us. And if you like the video, go ahead, like, share, and subscribe.